storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.
Jacoby Wilburn, which is the oldest son of Future, aka Nevadius Damon Wilburn. You know, his mama named him Damon because she knew he would turn out to be a demon. So his son really don't look like him for real. He got those trademark ears that the rest of the children have, and that is how you know that Future has left his seed in the woman's uterus. If the baby come out with the elf ears, it is Future's. No DNA test is necessary. You don't even have to call Maury, Judge Mathis, Judge Judy, Judge Million, or name one of them. 17-year-old son here who was arrested out here in Georgia in Newton County for just being involved in a lot of shit that I would not expect a child of a star to be involved in. But Future, I gotta get the strap. This is what we be trying to tell you when we make all those jokes about you having all these kids in all these different homes. It's not about you getting all these women pregnant. We could really care less what you do with your penis and who you put it in. It's about the children, Future, the children, Nevadius, and the fact that when you got all these kids everywhere, you cannot give them the time and attention that they need from their father, Nevadius, because you were too busy in the newest pussy. You too busy all up Lori's ass. You all up the crack of her nasty stinking ass, and you not worried about your kids out here that's getting involved in a bunch of activities. Now, so you can see the son's name up there in the top left corner. That is his son all day long. You can see that the young man was put on a $20,000 bond. They added some extra fees there. The court date he will have to appear in the Superior Court is really to be announced, to be notified. But yeah, this actually happened back in November 21st, apparently, when this bond paperwork was drawn up. So, some of the charges: participation in criminal gang activity, criminal trespassing, 9 counts. Criminal damage to property in the second degree, 9 counts. And some other shit here, all right? We can see that it's signed, sealed, and delivered from A&J's bonding. Future went and took care of his son and got him out on bond, which I do respect because you don't want your kids sitting in jail. But Future, I have to say, just like we have been trying to figure out what's the root cause of you wanting to make these children all around the world, you got to figure out what the root cause is. What is the root cause of your son wanting to be involved in criminal and gang activity? He was trespassing. He altered the ID of a firearm, and then he was in the illegal possession of a firearm. Now, Jacoby here is only 17. But in Georgia, 17 pretty much makes you a grown man, or in any state of America, a black male over the age of 13, you already grown. It is what it is. They don't see you like a kid. Like my daddy used to tell me, you go do some fucked up shit, you ain't Ethan, and they don't relate to you because you don't look like Ethan. They understand Ethan. They understand what he been through, and they have sympathy and empathy for him. But for you, Storm, they don't have shit. You not Ethan. Don't do what Ethan do. You are gonna have to teach your son not to fall down the same path because it's just does not look good. Him having a father who is one of the best rappers. That was gonna definitely be a lie. One of the top selling rappers or auto-tune or whatever kind of damn music that you make, Future. You are on top of your game right now. And instead of him either following in your footsteps, being in school, doing what he needs to do, preparing for college right now, thinking about prom, he is trying to stop himself from facing several decades in prison. And all the dumb shit and well, I ain't gonna say we done all been caught up because, you know, I haven't. I'm clean as a whistle. But this goes to show that money alone cannot raise a child. These children need fathers out here. In future, you are going to have to sacrifice making all these kids and start spending time with these kids so they won't get caught up in this bullshit out here in the world, because you are doing everything you can to keep your oldest boy out of prison. Because how do you guys think the son of Future will fare behind bars? Do y'all really think this boy is going to make it behind bars? No pun intended, but everybody's going to be on him, either trying to get something from him or beat him up simply because of who he is connected to. Now, Future, you got to do better than what you've been doing out here, sir. They say when your kids get older and get grown, you can really see if you did a good job with them or not. And judging upon the decisions that your child has made, well, we see what you've done.
It's a storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.